Okay, Colin, we have some breaking news.
Oh, yeah.
The future Hall of Famer, Tyreek Hill, has been released by the Miami Dolphins. Tyreek now becomes an unrestricted free agent for the first time in his career, but here's the problem. If you forgot, he dislocated his knee and tore his ACL in late September, and I just read that he was able to walk for the first time without assistance about a week ago. Wow. So the Dolphins save a bunch of money. Tyreek's status for 2026 is more than up in the air. What do you make of this move, Colin?
Well, I think he's a great talent. I don't know if he's a winning player. I think it can somewhat combustible, taking shots at people. I always think Tyreek's just Kansas City said, we love you, we're moving off you, and they won back-to-back Super Bowls, right? Like without this speed demon on the outside. He goes to Miami, and he and Tua had issues, and he had some off-the-field stuff. So I think he's a really talented guy. He's probably going to make the Hall of Fame. But I've never thought the Miami architecture, John, made sense to me, which is let's give Tua a bunch of money. He doesn't have a big arm. He has health concerns. And let's load the roster with the fastest receiver group in the league. Well, in the AFC, you can't throw the ball downfield in January often because Baltimore weather, Kansas City weather. So I never, the whole build by Miami and Chris Greer, I never liked any of it, but I agree with Miami. I would keep Tua for the one more year, big fat contract. I think moving off him is the right move.
Yeah, I mean, I think two things can be true. He was a winning player because they won a Super Bowl with him in 2019. He had the big catch against the 49ers. But when they pivoted and traded for him, they kind of proved defense wins championships. That they trade, they get McDuffie, Karlaftis, and they kind of built their team less around speed and more around toughness. And then they won back-to-back championships and had a chance to win a third. So Miami, it felt like was a little desperate when they made the trade with Mike McDaniel. He was very productive for them, but they have nothing to show for in terms of big wins in the playoffs.
Yeah.